Do you have any prior knowledge or experience with Megan's Law?
I'm assuming Megan's Law you're talking about the ability or the authority of law enforcement to release information on sexual offenders, sexual predators, where they live and where they're located.
It was created primarily in the state of Florida to protect their children.
I spent 20 years in the police department, 7 years as a school resource officer. Most of the Megan's Law and stuff like that has came about since then.
It is the list where sexual predators register. It's kind of a registry list, and then in turn child care centers are notified if there are anyone that's listed in the area where they're located.
There are several hundred sexual offenders and sexual predators in Bay County, and matter of fact, I have one of those right next door to me.
There was a time about, I guess it's been about 3 years ago, we actually had a bus driver that was taking a group somewhere off on a chartered bus, and we checked their name and found out that he was a sex offender, so they provided us another bus driver.
I feel like it is constitutional. I feel like it's needed for our safety and the security of our families from these type of individuals. I wholeheartedly agree with that law. I mean, if they're in my neighborhood, I want to know they're there. I have children as well and grandchildren.
In terms of, you know, constitutionality, I really couldn't speak to that.
I really have a take on it. My job is basically to enforce the law and make sure that they carry out the responsibilities and to do the things that they're supposed to do as far as their violation of whatever the court stipulations that they put upon them. And I think there should be a law against sexual predators or something to that effect to keep them away from kids.
It's a serious problem for anybody that has one in their neighborhood and they don't know about it.
Unfortunately, I believe parents have not received enough notification and have become aware of the protection that we offer throughout the state.
Now, the Sheriff's Office will notify residents if a sexual offender predator moves into their neighborhood, and the Sheriff's Office notified me. They came out of my house and gave me a flyer on the man that moved in next door to me last year who is a sexual predator.
I think we as a people, not just the school system, but as a city and community should bring the process more openly aware, and I think that might send a few offenders away.
You know, one of the things that we have on our safety website here at the school district as well is we have a website that you can visit. You can punch in your home address or your business address, and it will pop up all the sexual offenders and predators in your neighborhood. Family Watchdog is what that's called.
I think what surprises a lot of parents is that all of those kinds of things are online and they are accessible, because if you think about it, so much of it you would tend to think would be private.
You can actually go to the Department of Corrections and do a search within a mile of your house or 2 miles of your house and see any of them that's listed. See exactly what they're charged with.
I want to know if those people are in my neighborhood. So I agree with the law, and I agree with the way the Sheriff's Office and other law enforcement agencies are handling that.